Welcome. Namaste. When someone says, which I happen to experience not very long ago, that I would like to be freed from my worries. I have so much worries. The worry in itself makes me uncomfortable. It causes suffering. Well, how can you be freed from something? To be freed means to be released in our mindset ways of understanding words. To be freed means to be released, which means whatever you're wanting to be freed from has to be removed to allow you to move, to be still, do whatever. You see, what are you going to do when you're freed? First point, what are you going to do when you're freed from worries? Oh, it's going to be great. So what's going to happen? What actually is going to happen? If your worries consisted of financial problems and you inherited some money from a past relative, to compensate, overcompensate what you were due, what's going to happen? Are you going to dance? No, it's just it'll be such a release, you know. You mean physically you're not going to benefit? Well, no, not really. Because worries were not physical. The removal of these worries has not caused any physical gains. How can you be freed from anything? You are freedom. Only the mind is prisoner. The mind is like a matrix. Here I am, mind. What I'm going to do for the rest of my entire existence is I'm going to create problems. I'm going to solve them. Then create another problem and solve, create, solve, create, solve, create, solve. This way I can solve billions of problems. Yes, but they're your own problems, you see. You created them. Oh. Yeah, but I still solved them. See, mind wants praise for creating its own problems and then solving them. I don't have a house. You've created the problem. You don't have a house. What is going to happen with no house? Are you going to die? If you live in below body temperatures or above body temperatures where you need shelter, then there is a possibility. But you've created the problem. I don't have a house. So therefore, I will go and get a house. No action has been ongoing yet. But then action happens. I get a house. I have a great mind. My mind is wonderful. It solved the problem. When I didn't have a house, I got a house. I didn't have a house. I got a house. Same I. Who is I? So, what you want to be freed from, if you are not mind listening, is mind. If you're mind listening, you want to be freed from yourself. But it's only a thought. Mind is thought. But the worst thought is you think that thought, you think this thought is that you are captured. This mind is suffocating you. This mind is imprisoning you. This mind is binding you. This mind, whenever you want to be freed, whether it's freed from desire, freed from passion, freed from rejection, it is a thought. The one who wants to be freed is always free. The thought says you're not free. There is no freedom from. Freedom in a physical sense means in jail, captured behind bars. Then you have a request to be free. I don't like being in this space. But when you want to be freed from desire, I love chocolate. I wish I could be freed from wanting chocolate. It's a thought. The one who is speaking now, is he free? Is he free? Are you free? Are you free from mind? Is mind taking you by the leash on amazing journeys or crap journeys? You're never not free. You are accepting everything. Whether mind says it's bad or good, you are accepting them. You are accepting pain. You're accepting poverty. You're accepting desire. You're accepting being captured. But you're not captured because you know it is a thought. The one that I speak to is free. When mind comes, it appears he's not free or she's not free because they have to do something to stop them doing another thing. But that's not so. Mind says, I want you to do this, whether it's partner mind, whether it's employer mind. I want you to do this. It is not life or death. You have choice, you see. But it's mind. is choosing. The one who witnesses the employer requesting you to do something, and the one who witnesses you, the body, either doing or rejecting to do, is free. There appears to be some form speaking, but it's nothing. There is no one here speaking. There is no one here talking. There is things going on. By itself, life is creating movement. Consciousness is moving on its own. You believe that I am a body and I am speaking on behalf of whatever. Your mind says that. Your mind is taking you to this video to show you and say, watch. Watch. You are free. Your own mind is saying, look, watch. You are free from me, says mind. I am trying to take you to the suffering place because you are not listening. You are already free. You asked me to act on your behalf and show you things, and I am showing you these things. And when you ask me to go, I will go. But when you say you are not free, I come to your rescue, to burden you, to save you, and you say, go away. There is no freedom from. Freedom is already freedom. You are already free. You are already here, feeling as though you are stuck in a body, a thought, feeling as though mind is taking you on so many journeys, so many hatred, so many love, thoughts. Yeah, but sometimes they're actions, thoughts. Yes, but I wish I could think good things, thoughts. I wish I was rich, thoughts. I wish I was free to, thoughts. I wish I had a better job, thoughts. I wish my wife loved me, thoughts. I wish my mind would go away. Gone. Who wants to see the back of their mind? Mind is waiting for you to say this. It is waiting for the red card. It is waiting for you to say, thank you very, very, very much. Can you leave me alone for a moment? And if it keeps nibbling, you say, no. I asked you politely to leave me and you rejected. So what I say now is, you go. You go. Or else. He means it. He didn't say, or else what? I'm pretty fragile now. He didn't say, or else I will kill myself, or else I will put you in the corner. He just said, or else. What does he mean? Frozen. Thank you. Now I am free. Now I am free. And I was never not free. Only mind and other minds and every time I look and turn on TV to politicians, school teachers, parents, wife, children, I felt prisoner because they were saying, do this, do that. But I had the choice to ignore. And I did it in one moment. I ignored all mind. And now, realization, awakening happens. I have always been free. Realization. I realized that I was wrong. I was looking in the wrong direction. I was looking in the wrong path. I was completely fooled. Whatever realization means, it is to say, no, stop. I'm always that. I have always been what I realized. Namaste. Have a good weekend.